WWE is running quite a weird angle with Rey Mysterio. Of course, Rey Mysterio felt that he was not being used right in WWE a couple of years ago. He wanted to leave. He wanted to work for different independents like AAA in Mexico, MLW. I don't think he ever worked for them. He's good friends with the people that run that company. And then, of course, Lucha Underground as well was being started at that time. But Rey Mysterio, of course, sort of every avenue closed, and WWE having probably the most money in the game to offer somebody like Rey. They brought Rey back to much fanfare. People were really buzzing to see Rey Mysterio in WWE again. And let's say he's been in WWE for about a year now. What's Rey Mysterio really done in the WWE? At this point, they're running a retirement angle with Rey Mysterio, where Rey basically said that he was done wrestling. He had seen and done everything that he thought there could be. And then his son, Dominic, came running in at the last moment and basically said that Rey promised him that he would help him get into the wrestling business, that he would help pass the mask to him, and Rey has basically said that he's going to stay in WWE, trying to keep that door open for Dominic to come in. As of right now, I mean, it's not being reported, it's just sort of being speculated that it looks like Dominic is going to come in to WWE. He was receiving some wrestling training. He's never gone officially to the Performance Center, being a part of NXT. But it would look that much like David Flair in WCW, Dominic is going to get the super push right to the main roster and see some sort of a heel turn on Rey Mysterio. I mean, honestly, that's kind of the only way this angle could turn out. But as of right now, WWE is sort of brushing off Rey Mysterio, putting him back in the ring. It looks like he's going to be having some, I guess you can say, dream matchups over the next couple of weeks. Much like they've done when guys have said they're going to retire. We saw Kurt Angle sort of wrestle against people of his choosing in his last few matches before WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio going to be going up against Gran Metalik. I'm honestly not 100% sure. I was really excited about WWE signing Gran Metalik and bringing him into the 205 Live brand, and then I ended up never really watching it. And although that he has been on WWE Monday Night Raw with Lucha House Party, I just haven't really cared and thought about it. I think that honestly, when it comes down to it, there's no doubt in my mind that Rey Mysterio is going to beat him. But this is probably one of the best matches that Rey Mysterio can have in WWE. And that's why this match possibly could be one that you don't want to miss from WWE's Madison Square Garden show, which I think they're going to pull out all the stops. I think that you're going to see just about everything that you need to see to make sure that they have a great show. And Rey Mysterio getting the win here and continuing on his angle. I'm just hoping that Dominic coming into WWE is going to be a lot better than David Flair in WCW. And that's quite possibly the best analogy to put together.